Close the window. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Oh, it's live, isn't it? It's live. The sound is working, and it's a happy day. Saturday, no work. No work today. And I would imagine the same for you people. Is the sound working? The sound is good. It's auto focusing, which I can't help that. It didn't used to happen before, but he's doing it now. I don't know why. I don't know. I think this is the earliest I've ever done a live before. Sounds good. Thank you, Faz. Good morning. Lovely people. Lovely, lovely people, in fact. Lovely, lovely people. We are here. San Miguel logo. San Miguel logo. I got this free, actually. When I was sat outside of a sari shop. Well, it was a wholesaler's. Hi there, Stephen. You are right on time. I am. I do try, Jimbo. I try to be on time. Anyway, this Pale Pilsen, San Miguel, I was sat outside of a sari, but it was a wholesaler's and you could drink out there when I was living in Dipolog. And I was drinking San Miguel, the small bottles. And the rep come round. Oh, I expect it was a rep. And he was trying to sell more San Miguel to this shop. And he had one of these on. And I was a little bit pissed at the time. I said, oh, those tops are great. And I said, I'm a San Miguel drinker. And do you want one? Yeah, I'll have one. So that's how I got this. And it's got a logo on the back as well. A big bottle of San Miguel on the back, can you see? Yeah. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days. That's before I got my mirror. And I was young, free and single. Greetings, Stephen from New England, USA. Greetings, Steve, my friend. Greetings. I do apologize for the shadow of me in the glass on the back. I've moved it around a bit now, so you haven't got it as bad. But yeah, so that's how I got this. I got this through a rep. And because I was happy, inhibitions were gone, so I asked him for one because he was wearing one. In fact, this could have been his spare one. I don't know, because they don't give a lot away in the Philippines, I don't think. Like back in England. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello. Meto, hello. Good morning. Good evening, should I say. Good evening. So in England, when you have, the reps are trying to sell you something, they normally give you goodies. They normally give you goodies, But here, they don't. But I got this anyway. Hello from Canada. Kerry. It's just my accent, because I'm from the northeast of England. I would say the same as my brother's called Terry. The Southerners would say Terry. They would pronunciate the E. I say Terry or Curry. It should be Kerry, because a curry isn't the name Kerry, is it? Hello from Alberta, Canada. Yeah. Today, when we get a few more people in fact, we can talk about it now. It doesn't matter. Is budget holidays, like these bargain holidays, these last minute deal holidays. And I don't know if you guys have got a story about it, but I've got a couple of stories. And people think, how do you have all these stories? Well, I'm 58 years old and I've lived a life. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. That was Al Johnson, wasn't it? From the Black and White Minstrels. Good morning from Ireland. Ireland, top of the morning to you. Loretta. I can see your Irish name, O'Reilly. Before we go on to these budget holidays, and hi, Stephen from Colorado. Place I'd like to go to. Sacramento, Northern California. The weather must be nice there now, isn't it? In California. I think it's always nice in California, isn't it? Nice voice. I do play guitar, but I haven't. Oh, look. He, she, be. He's the Burros. Burros in Visaya means pregnant. In Tagalog, it's buntis. Buntis, Tagalog. Burros in Visaya. What is it in your language, in Subanen? She just walked away. It just goes in there. and out there. And I'm not exaggerating, because it's in there and out there. We have O'Reilly Auto Parts store here. Well, in the States, there was a lot of Irish immigrants, wasn't there, from years ago. So that could have been, and I would imagine so, maybe from the immigrants that went to the States. O'Reilly. I used to go to a bar before we start talking about budget holidays. A bun in the oven. That's what we call it in England. A bun in the oven. Yeah, a bun in the oven. Drunk pants. Captain, it's Michael. Captain Drunk Pants on board. Are you drunk, Michael? What time was it there now? 8 o'clock in the evening. You're probably your first one, maybe? Or is it the first one from a multi-pack or a first one from a case? I think I was going to go with this now. Yeah. So this, as I said, before we start talking about budget holidays, talk about this, because the name O'Reilly, and I used to drink in an Irish bar when I was in Hastings, when I lived in England, and it was called The Fountain. And it was a great local-friendly pub. And it was full of Irish, because the original tenants who had the pub, that's one till I drink my last one. I like your style. I like your style, Michael. I do. I like your style. A house in Malawi. Ah, nice. Malawi. How do they pronounce that? Is it Malav or Malawi? I can't ask my wife, she's gone. Doug! Good morning to you, my dear friend. And I know you're in the Philippines, so you are morning as well. So this bar I used to drink in is called The Fountain. And the previous tenants were Irish. So, of course, they used to get... And my father didn't live far. In fact, my father lived about 20 yards from this bar. So that was my father's local. Me, I was a little bit further away. So I used to pop in there now and again. I thought, oh, this is good crack. I think I might have this at my local bar. And it was a local bar. And when I got divorced from my first wife, I moved closer to the town centre of Hastings. In fact, I lived about 50 yards from my dad. So I was about 70 yards from the pub. So I was in there all the time. When come on from work, like they do in England, social activity, straight in the pub. And you used to get all these Irish in there. And there's a lot of O'Reillys, and O'Shaughnessy's as well. Great people. Honest to God, great people. And there was this particular Irish guy. He loved this song by Pink Floyd. And what was it called? Comfortably Numb. And I have a story for you, a life's lesson that took me 6 years to learn. We'll do that in a minute. We will do that. We'll do that. It took me 6 years to learn. My life lesson, I'm still learning. It's took me 58 years and I'm still learning. And this guy, he used to always put on Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. Well, I love that song anyway. And he was a great singer. He was a great big Irishman, worked on the roads, tarmacking the roads and all that sort of stuff. And he used to sing this song absolutely perfect. And when he did, every time he was in there, when he was about to go home, because his wife was from Hastings, so she was an English girl, and she used to drink just as much as him. And when she used to come in, that's when he used to put the song on, and he used to sing the song, and then she would join in with the harmonies. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. This one is a Philippines relation centered. Let's go, Doug. Let's. I mean, if you want to discuss it on the live, we can do that. We can do all of them things. And I've got a coffee here, which is going to be cold. I always let my coffee go cold because I talk too much. She said, "Talk too much." So we're going to talk about holidays first. So you want to talk about budget holidays and what's gone wrong with your budget holiday? Well, I met a Filipina online, right? Yeah, right. This is the 6 years, isn't it? The 2019 to the 2025. Mike Brokers. I don't know. Mark, it's a lovely day. Well, I met. Right, we're all listening to this. We're all listening to Doug. What's him on here? He met a girl online in 2019. What can go wrong with that as well? What can go wrong with that? Oh, dear me. just to see. Ah, I can see your thing on there, Michael. Yes, we're tuning in. We're tuning in. Well, COVID hit just as I was planning a trip to meet her. Hello, Mr. Steve. Hello, Michael. Nice to see you. Martin. Martin O'Reilly. See, there's another O'Reilly. Martin, are you from Ireland? Good. No roosters. I've got my noise cancellation on. I can just hear a little bit of fake roosterism. I can hear a little bit of roosterism, but I've got my noise cancellation. Well, I've been up since. Yes. Well, we've got two Irish people in here now. We've got Loretta, who's from Ireland, and we've got Martin. So we've got two Irish people alive. I love Irish people. They've got such a great sense of humour. And I love Guinness, by the way. When I was in England, that's what I drank during the winter. I got the line. Hans! Oh my God, great. It's nice to see you, Hans. Yes, we are in a live. We're in a live. I think it's the first live I've ever done on a Saturday. I've done more lives this last month than I have in my entirety of having a YouTube channel. Oh, I'm buffering. Am I buffering where you are? Check my internet connection. Connection, people. Let me see what speeds that I haven't got. Let me have a look. Not here. Not in Norway. Michael, I think it's just you. Edmund, Vietnam. Place I'm thinking of going to when I get some funds. You were going. Going in now. Not where. I wonder why that is then. I wonder why in some places it buffers and some it doesn't. Good evening and good morning, Joseph. Yeah. Yes. Both you don't get Doyle. If I get the troll from last time, I'm just gonna remove him. I will remove him. Yeah, my connection's good, people. Speed test. Yeah, I got a good. It's a good connection. And that doesn't mean anything, does it? But hit the thumbs up. Yeah, let's hit the thumbs up. Oh, and Vietnam. I can't go Vietnam. No. Loretta, when I first came to the Philippines, I did used to drink this coffee called Blanca. And someone said to me, Stephen, you drink a lot of that. It's got this magic sugar in it. And I, really? What's that? And they said, it's like this sugar that pretends to be sugar, but it's not. And it's bad for you. Good day, Steve. Yeah. So I did used to drink it, but about 6 or 7 years ago, I stopped and I drink the Nescafe stick with Bear Brand, the milk, the powdered milk and hot water. Hello from Cambodia, Siem Reap. I probably said that wrong. Siem Reap, Cambodia. Another place I'd like to go. Kopiko also doesn't have coffee in it. I didn't know that. I didn't know it doesn't have coffee in it. It's crap anyway. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Aircon Society. And just an Easter that tastes like coffee. Yeah. Yeah. I'm drinking now. In fact, yesterday we was in Dipolo and oh God, the taxis here now so expensive because I can't use my car because the steering rack. I can't use it until I replace it. So watching the touchdown of spaceflight. Is it now? The touchdown is now. I was looking about that last night, and there was so many procedures as it enters the atmosphere. Aren't they? Sorry, different parachutes and everything. Hope everything goes right. Well, Cambodia very quiet because nearly no roosters. You're lucky. You're lucky. Connection is fine. Great, David. Absolutely great. I'm pleased about that. So, the budget holidays. I made it back. Brilliant. 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 Oh, Tagaytay. Great coffee in the Philippines. RDO. See, that's a good place. Tagaytay, but it's pretty far from Maine. It costs a heck of a lot of money getting there, especially with today's rates of flights. I'm glad you're doing more lives. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to do lives. You don't earn no money doing lives. I don't know what people have said, but or unless you get like 10,000 views or something like that, and then you might start getting a bit. But it doesn't matter. the most important thing to me about doing life is connecting with you people. And I'm speaking English. And I'm speaking English. That's a good thing. So I'm keeping my English going. I do have some classes in English, but some of my students don't speak very good English. And it's always frustrating sometimes. Think, God, why am I doing this? But we need to earn. We need to earn the bread. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Chad Adventure. Adventure and cooking. Chad Adventure and cooking. My own buntag. My own buntag. Good morning. More like guys, please. Yeah. More likes, guys. Oh, more likes, guys. Yes. Okay. It's okay. Right. We will talk about these budget holidays. My experience with one. I used to go to Spain quite a lot with my friend, James, in England, because Spain was the place to go for me because I loved Spain. And I used to be able to hablo español. I used to be able to speak a little bit of Spanish. In fact, quite a lot of Spanish at the time. But I was studying Spanish because I used to spend a lot of time there. And I went on my own, right? And James couldn't go because he was married at the time. He had a couple of kids. I was divorced. So, good day, mate. What's going on? Troy and Venus. Everything is good in my life at the moment. Apart from my damn steering, right? Can't use the car. Budget holiday, right? I'm going to finish this story. I'm going to finish the story. Looking online, and there was this place in, because I love Benidorm. Hey, we're off to Benidorm. It was a heart and soul of Spain to me. Very cheap, very cheerful, and nightlife. We'll listen to Doug's story first. Doug is continuing his story in the chat. So anyway, the upshot of my story, because of her being broke for months, and she wants more, broke it off with her. Yeah. Oh, yesterday after she demanded 25,000 for an event at her college. Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing, Doug. You know, sorry to hear that, Doug. I am sorry to hear that. It was brought me 25,000 for an event at their college. Ah, bloody hell. I will be moving towns. Wait, Doug, where are you right now? You're what part of the Philippines? Yeah, good idea, mate. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. It's a good idea to move. Seriously. I know we shouldn't have to do, but safety first. Safety first. Safety first. My wife's just walked past. She doesn't even look in, you know. She's just. Are you in Leyte? I got a friend in Leyte. Are you going to stay in Leyte or just, you know, and move to a different barangay, a different part of Leyte, or are you thinking of leaving the island altogether? If I need some money, I would never do that, Hans. I would never send money to a woman that I hadn't met. Never. I wouldn't send money to a woman that I had met if I didn't know them very well. Dear me. It's all about the blues, all about the blues, or the greens if you're an American. Moving to MacArthur. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm saying okay, but I don't know where MacArthur is in Leyte. I don't know Leyte. I've never been. 5 years in Sigio. Yeah. Yeah, David. Ah, your name's David. David. I know now. I've been calling you Selby. But no, Selbstein. 25,000 for college. Must be buying a degree for that now. Martin, there is Mira. She's in there with my son. That's someone selling fish, the fish vendor. Tuloy, Sambagon. Is that Mudiha? Is the here, fish here. That means self-being in English. Right, I know now. Self-being in English. I forgot where I'm going. Oh yeah. Person down here, she's graduating from college in May, June, so something like that. And for this work experience thing is costing them 50,000 pesos. So the mother, bless her heart, she's leaving here and she's going to go and work in Manila to earn the 50,000 so she can give it to this, whatever it is. But yeah, things do cost a lot like that in these colleges. They do. I don't know about events though. I mean, for one event, I don't know about that. And that college is free. I've been paying for test. Bloody hell. Ah, Doug. If it's a private college, like here, there is the I can't remember what it's called. St. Vincent's. St. Vincent's, which is a private college university. You do pay for the tests, but I don't think it's 12,003. Mira, because Mira went to a private one. Tell me, she's not even. Mira, how much is the tests in a private in St. Vincent's? So for an example, when you have your test, how much did it cost? What? When they have a test in St. Vincent, how much do you have to pay for the test? 9,000. 9,000. 9,000 for a test. So you're like, I know that's a factoid, but what career is being pursued? Motherism is the. Oh, do you mean for Doug's? Yeah, I like that. He was working as a healer. That's why it's well-being. Yeah, I see. And what's for about. So, is it like a good salary then to do that? Being as a healer. My boy. Is that the fridge? Look, he's wanting something out the fridge. He's got something out the fridge. Don't know what it is. Basic elementary. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. That do not for basic elementary. My wife was at the end of it, and that's why it was costing so much for these tests because they were like a diplomas. I am worth a lot of you. What's it, Kenneth? My dear friend from sunny California. Good on you, my friend, for being here. It's not about salary, just food. I don't need it to be good. Okay. Want to be a teacher. Basic elementary tests are not that much. I know that. I said my wife's one was towards the end of it. Now they were that amount. They were. Baton Rouge, Louisiana was in the house. What hey? Master Blaster. I like that name. Enjoy the channel, Stephen. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And I know, Kenneth, you comment on most of them. Hello from sunny California. Sorry if I don't reply to all messages, but I don't. My YouTube, when I get messages, if I don't answer them almost straight away, it's difficult for me to catch up and see what's been answered and what hasn't. I'm not technically minded. I got here and the story changed. Jeez. Yeah. You got to be so careful. I mean, I never sent anything. Well, mind you, I didn't meet Mira online. I met her here. But I think, I've never really paid for anything for Mira like that. Just a couple of odds and sods I did, towards the end of the thing. Well, no, she's finished then. She finished, so I didn't pay for any of it. Hit the thumbs up. We got that. Hit thumbs up. This is a breakfast. Come here, mate. Come here. This is my wife's breakfast. Look. Good eggs and rice. Okay. Couldn't eat that. Boiled egg sticky. Rice is sticky. I'd be like, all stuck in the palate. Good morning, Funky Funk. Many red flags, Doug. I'm sorry, mate, but I have to agree with that. I mean, I'm not being. Yeah. Looks good. I couldn't eat that. See, I could eat the boiled eggs, but all I want is something like you, Stephen. I want something just like this. Da 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 da. Do you know what? When you get a good Filipina, and they They are around. They are around. You get a good one, you got to keep all of them. You're, you get a good girl, and I think this is related to the world as well. Many are opportunists. As much as I hate to say that, many are opportunists. So when you do get a good one, do you know, my wife, honest to God, people, she's never asked for anything other than me. In the 8 years we've been together, she's never asked for one peso. Seriously. And I tell you for why. Because all of my change, like I'll show you, like this, I've got like change I leave around, this, that, and the other. It's not a lot like to this. It disappears. It's gone. Oh, that's still in the drawer. But I leave like change here and there. And the reason it disappears because she puts it in a money jar and she saves. She saves until she's got whatever she needs, and then she'll buy something for the for the kids now, the unborn child. And Caitlin are shopping. She she doesn't get anything for herself. The only thing that she shouldn't get me anything either. It's clickbait. Yeah, you can't find until you go down there and meet. It's true, Hans. You know, some people have had a very successful story meeting someone online, but I think the the ratio of it working online and finding a good one to not would be, I think it's more not. You've got to come here. Honest to God, you've got to come